Hey guys, Wells Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of Rimworld. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I am having a fantastic day, and we're back. We're back with some Rimworld. If I remember correctly, we just got done with the toxic fallout. Like, it ended right before I ended the previous episode, and everyone is doing okay. We're still kind of recovering from our horrible downward spiral. But it seems like everyone's doing okay for the most part, which is good. I've been thinking about some things, about defenses and how to make sure our colony is properly defended and all that kind of stuff. And I may have a couple ideas. We'll let him finish doing that. Well, actually, we can just put that in right now. I've been thinking about some things, and I was thinking maybe what I should do, rather than try and defend certain entrances to the colony, maybe what I should do instead is basically make like a bunker, which would be a spot where we put all of our colonists in a raid. We tell them to get to the bunker, and then they just hang out there. Because most of the stuff in the colony, like the vast majority of this stuff is replaceable. What isn't replaceable are the colonists. And if I lose my colonists, then I'm kind of in trouble. And if we made a proper bunker, we could do that in such a way that essentially it wouldn't be completely impenetrable, but it would be pretty hard for enemies to get to us. We could give it security from multiple angles and all sorts of good stuff. So that might be the way to do it. The question is where? Where would we do this? Because there's only so much room. We could put it like right here, and we could then incorporate maybe this kill box into it. I don't know. Like, it's hard to say what the best course of action is. Before we could really do any of that, though, we need steel. And we need steel pretty badly. We're running very low on it. So let's look at our guys, and let's just see... Do we have anyone who has a high mining priority? We do. We have a couple people. So we're going to take... Do we have anything that needs to be hauled? We do. Let's just do this. And this. And let's also speed this up as well. There's no need for us to be just kind of chilling here while all this stuff is going on. We've also got these two turrets here. Another suggestion was to put up turrets on the outside, and not even bother connecting them, because the AI will essentially pathfind to the area with the smallest amount of turrets. So that could be an option. I kind of feel though, like if you're gonna bother putting up all the turrets and spending the steel to do that, you might as well hook them up and put them on like a power switch that you can turn on in an emergency. I kind of feel like it's silly to just put up the turrets and then never make use of them at all. So we'll see. We'll see what we want to do here. Matthew, our prisoner, is recovering. He has a very low recruitment chance, but we're going to try. We're going to try and recruit him, try and get another colonist. His stats are okay. He's incapable of dumb labor, unfortunately, but he can research very well. So who knows? Could be valuable. Another thing that some of you have said I should do is get rid of this jade. And I'm thinking maybe we do that. Major break risk. Who? Mai? Oh, yeah. Mai's in a bad spot. Mai lost her brother and her husband all in one go, basically, over the span of like 2 episodes. So she's going to be in rough shape psychologically for a while. She's going to be kind of messed up. We do need to do something, though, about our Sapper problem, because every raid that we've been hit with for a while now has included explosives that can just bust through these walls, and our kill boxes aren't even getting used. And that's not ideal. One thing we could potentially do is move these turrets out of the kill box, and then they would try and pathfind through here. That might be a valid solution. And then we could still funnel them through this area. So maybe that's the way to go. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's very, yeah, it's a tough situation. to decide what we want to do. We'll have to put some thought into it. Who is lacking a ranged weapon? Sky. Sky, do we have a weapon we can give you? What do you have gear-wise? You have some stuff. Why don't you go pick up... I'm looking for a decent weapon. I'd love to give you, like, an assault rifle. Most of these weapons have pretty bad durability. Pistol isn't... It's actually not bad for the pistol. Or the sniper rifle. Sky, what is your shooting ability? Pretty good, actually. Let's give Sky the sniper rifle. Because it's in great condition, and it's of acceptable quality. So I think that's probably wise. Major break risk times 2. Ace? What's wrong with you? Lost your fiance. Yeah, when Blackjack died. That's right. I remember. Another thing you have said is maybe get rid of this jade. Because it's worth a lot. I don't know exactly how much it's worth. But it would be considered part of our wealth. Is there a way... I know there's a way to see your statistics. It's not this. History? History, here we go. So, wealth is like way up here. We could potentially move this jade to a different area where we can still access it. So let's do this. Let's put a stockpile zone right here. And we're going to say this is clear all. This is only for jade. Okay? And then this one, and we'll set this to priority critical. And what should happen is they should come and get the jade and put it here. I believe. Makar, what are you doing right now? Smelting metal from slag? That's important, but let's get this jade to where it needs to go. Right? We'll do that, and then we'll do this. Okay? We put all that here. Oh, there's still more. So we'll put it outside the walls. And then what we'll do is we'll forbid this. And we'll delete this zone. And let's see if that had any effect whatsoever. Oh, wrong one. Did that affect our wealth at all? Maybe? Maybe it did? Hard to say. Go back to here. It seems like it did go down a little. Not a huge amount, though. Like, we have a lot of silver is part of the problem. I don't know. Oh, and we actually need torches in here. We need to build torch lamp, torch lamp, torch lamp in each of those. And actually, we're super low on wood as well, which is actually kind of a problem because we had that toxic fallout that killed, like, all the trees and everything. So let's just see work orders. We do have some trees up there, but not much. We'll see what we can make happen. And it is very cold outside. So the other thing we should probably do is turn off all of those and turn on all of our heaters so that it's not so cold inside. They'll go around flipping switches and all that kind of good stuff. Oh, except not these. Those need to be on. Oh, wait a minute. The ones in the cooler. Those need to remain on. That was stupid. There we go. So the heaters will come on. The other stuff will come off. Maya's wandering around in a daze. That's fine. And these we've all said allow sowing. What am I growing here? Strawberries and cotton. Okay. We could potentially put another growing zone, like over in here. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of at that point where I don't know exactly where to continue. I think we need to focus our efforts on steel. I think that's probably our best bet. I don't know if this jade is actually like... Is it if it's within your home area? Is that like... Like if we clear this and it's no longer in our home area, does that affect the wealth? It still doesn't really say. I'm not entirely sure how that works, how it calculates your wealth, as if it's stuff that you've discovered or what. But Ace is going to get more steel. That's good. We need it. We're also super low on components as well, which is also a problem. So we're going to have to do something about that too. And also pretty sure there is supposed to be a torch lamp, like, let's just put it right here. Maya is no longer wandering. Good, good, good. Sleeping instead. Seems to be relatively warm inside the buildings, which is good. Yeah, everything seems to be okay. Freezers are doing fine. Batteries seem to actually... Well, I suppose it is night. So when day kicks in, those will be fine. As long as we can, like, maintain enough battery power that they last overnight, then it's all good. One of our turrets broke down. Fine. Mine that. I do have a mining order on this stuff, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, that's what I thought, but just making sure. We can also potentially look at making a thing, a multi-analyzer, high-tech research bench. Is it not under production? I would have thought it would be under production. No, it's not. It's actually under, it's over here under multi-analyzer. We need plasteel for that, though, and that we don't have. Okay, fine. Can I make plasteel? Destroy, smelt weapons, smelt metal from slag. Okay. Now, here's a question. This bill right here, suspend it for a minute. Let's look at the details. Yields no resources. Yeah, so I really have no reason to do that at all, because that's just a waste of my time. Also, I think you're a miner, right? Let's take Sky off of plant cutting a little bit. And let's put, handle, hunt, construct. What are you doing? Tailoring, crafting. You're primarily a miner and constructor. You're primarily a constructor as well. So I think we're going to take Ace off of... Who is not... Who could we put... Let's put Smelly on mining as well, just in case. Some of that severe illness. What's wrong with... Oh, okay. Oh, malnutrition. You gotta feed the prisoner. That needs to happen. Who's our warden? Oh, we don't have anyone who's like a warden priority at all. No wonder it's not getting done. So that needs to be Sky. Like, that needs to be one of our priorities there. Matthew's just down at the moment, but that's all right. He can go. He'll end up in a bed. It's fine. Got our lamps going. Everything's good there. Okay. Yeah. We're fine. We're fine. What was this? An animal? Yeah, that's fine. So we should have mining and stuff happening. I think we should really have at least someone who's like a designated hauler. Maybe Dweeb will be a designated hauler, and maybe Makar? Yeah, let's make Makar a designated hauler as well. Because we need someone to, like, grab these resources and bring them back to our stockpiles, too. Like, we can't just, go without it. So I think that's fine. Let's start thinking about defenses here. Because what I'm thinking maybe we do, right? What are we going here? Corn, rice, and this is all rice. So let's change this to cotton. And let's delete this growing zone and delete this growing zone, and that gives us this nice space right here, and we can maybe turn this into a bunker. So here's what I'm thinking. We'll go structure, granite walls. Let's plan this. Let's not just run into this and try and wing it. Let's actually put some thought into this a little bit. So if we go orders what's this? Battery? Okay. Well, we also have some other issues, though, too. We got to think about how big this is going to be. We have struck compacted machinery. Where's that at? Oh, yeah, you're actually mining it. Good. That's what we want. That's what I want you to do. That's important, because we need those components very badly. So let's see. We currently have 6 colonists. It's an okay, we have a cold snap going on. That's no good. Harvest failed. Yeah, fine. Everyone should have adequate clothing and stuff, so I think they'll be okay. As far as the heat goes, we do have heaters in all of the buildings. Hospital has double heaters. Daylily has died. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All of these are, I've said no growing in any of this anyway, so that's okay. So let's think for a minute. We go order zone. Is it here? Yeah, plan. So we've got 6 colonists, right? So here's what I'm thinking we'll do. We'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oop, not that one. I'm trying to figure out if I can compact this anymore, right? But this would essentially be where all of our colonists would sit. Although that's not really going to work either, because then we've got other issues. So, because we want them all to be able to stand behind something. Like so, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could do something like this, and this would be the cover. And this is basically where they would take cover, and then we could say they could then fall back to like an area over here. And this would basically be the bunker. We'd put sandbags around all of it. We could put some turrets in as well. That might work. The downside, though, is there's a lot of areas where enemies can have cover then. Oh, and raids. And what do you know? They have sappers, because of course they do. So we need to draft everyone. Come on down here. All right, let's see what we're working against. We've got one dude with grenades. So if we could somehow take out that one guy, that would be great. They're trying to bust through over here. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Ace Makar right here. No, you know what? I don't think I want to fight him over there. I don't think that's a good solution. Let's do this. Instead, we're going to make them kind of come out into the open and come at us elsewhere. I think that's a better idea. So, or maybe we could even make them come down here and fight us in the kill box. Let's just see if this works. Will they prioritize... Are they going to prioritize destroying the colony, or are they going to prioritize raiding my people? This is my question. This is what I want to know. Like, if we go ace here, no, ace here, Makar here, dweeb here, my there, and sky down here, maybe? Or maybe, yeah, let's just see how this looks. I think we'll put my down here instead. And they're just gonna keep shooting at the colony. Okay. Oh, Smelly, run, man. I didn't realize you were still there. You gotta go. Get down here. Get down here where you're safe. Didn't even realize you were there, dude. I want to see how these guys react. And unfortunately, Smelly is now hurt. And is bleeding. Needs tending. Okay, here we go. Some of them are coming. Let's put Smelly up here. Oh, no. He's... okay. They are basically gonna blow up the base. Okay, so... let's try moving... Ace up. Daylily has died from cold. That's fine. Dweeb, come up here. Sky. Start moving our colonists up. You. There we go. Hey, you go attack him. Okay, he's down. That guy's dead. Dweeb has a shield. Ooh, critical alert fire. Okay. Attack. You go get him. Okay, they're leaving. All right, fine. Everyone, you're all undrafted. Put out the fires. So it's good to know that what they'll do is basically just destroy the base. So I think that kind of oh, Ace is on a binge. That's no good because Ace is like Ace. Okay, so here's what we need to do. Dweeb. Dweeb, can you... Is there anything we can do? Oh, fire. Where's that fire? Oh, down here. Lovely. Okay. So, Sky. Prioritize fire. Makar, hate to say it, but now is not a time to sleep. We're going to capture Tony. Yeah, that thing blew up. That's unfortunate. And what we're probably going to have to do is knock out Ace. Come on, get the fire out before it destroys everything. Okay, there we go. Sky. Can we... draft you if you arrest a non-colonist their entire... yeah, all right. Sky, I hate to say it, but you gotta arrest Ace. Smelly, you're also drafted. Melee attack. You're also drafted. Melee attack. Ace, don't kill Ace, but we're trying to, like... I'm not trying to kill you. All right. It's come to an end. Rescue. And then anyone who is drafted right now is now undrafted. Sky, rescue Ace. And who is my best doctor? Smelly is the doctor. Okay, so Smelly, prioritize tending to Ace. Pretty please, like, save, it's for your own good. Your life needs saving because you are so close to dead. Everything is tended, though. Tony has died from blood loss. Okay, that's fine. And now we've got overdose. Oh no, overdosed on drugs. Okay, that's not good. The psychic soothe at least is helpful. Dweeb is healed, fully good. Ace, you need to, like... Oh, Ace is my other good doctor. Okay. So we, well, this is under a roof, so whatever. What are you doing? Viewing art. Okay, fine. So now we have some repairs to do, as is to be expected. Let's repair that. Cold snap is over. That's good. Dweeb. If you could, like, prioritize cleaning the blood. I think we really do need to go back to our cleaning as a priority thing. I think that needs to be a thing. Because we've got blood all over the place. Unforbid that. Unforbid that. Oh, those grenades are actually in really good shape. Who needs rescue? Ace. Ace went down. Sky? Rescue Ace right now. I really don't want Ace to die. I'm trying everything I can to keep Ace alive. But that's easier said than done. And there is blood, like, everywhere. And actually, we need to go power and replace those conduits right there, don't we? Prioritize building those conduits. Because that powers a lot of our heat and stuff like that. There we go. Stuff is breaking down. Ace is slowly recovering, I think. Smelly, can you... Needs tending. When's this stuff going to need tending again? It doesn't say. Really in bad shape, though. That's no good. Smelly is fully healed. Good. Sky. You're just going to sleep over there? Okay, fine. We also need to rebuild these walls. Badly. And a door there. That needs to happen. Otherwise, this isn't going to do me a whole lot of good. So, torch lamp, and let's see, we'd have a torch lamp here. And then we need to go wooden walls there. And that's going to have to be a priority as well. How much wood do I have? Not a lot. Okay. Please rebuild the walls. Sky. Walls. Please. Work. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. Who's our best constructor? Makar, good enough. You are now our #1 constructor. It's your job to rebuild these walls. Like now. Makar. Please rebuild the walls? No, all of them. Like, I hate the fact that they do, you know, like, these tiny amount of walls and then call it good. That one. There we go. All right, these are back to being regular buildings again, and they are again indoors, which is important because it's winter. I don't want our people sleeping outside in the cold. Makar, what are you doing right now? Why were you doing this and not... Did I not say that constructing for you is like a #1 priority? Am I out of granite? Oh, I'm completely out of granite. Okay, well, that explains some things. That's slate, marble. Is there any granite? There's a little bit up here. There we go. Haul that. Go and get that. We need the granite. And that's all slate. That's all granite as well. Haul. Okay. I think, though, that this is a good place to wrap up this episode. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.